And then there's OXY Weiners. Shout out to Team OXY, the shittiest team that exists. So, okay, at the Deep 4, maybe 6 to 9 months ago, I played Weiners for like an hour, and he was awful. This was the worst I had ever played in like years almost, and I was 3-stocking him every game. Maybe 3 to 4 months later, I played him at oh wow, that's that like as and shit or something, 2005. Then I played him at Pat's house 2 or 3, whatever it was. I was playing pretty good that day, and Weiners was winning at least half the games. He was driving me nuts. I was like, why am I losing to this noob? So he's leveled a crap ton, like fast. He liked to spam pivots, which is interesting because, like, I don't know, it's more, I'd say it's better in Falcon Marth because he just like beat out all my moves with like a fair or just do nothing. And I don't know. Marth sucks when he has his back to you. His like back air is one of the worst back airs in the game.
It's so slow.
Misses the tipper forward smash. I think, down smash. I think he did want a down smash.
That was a nice fair.
Yeah, down smash is definitely one of the most underused moves in the game. And Weiners beating L, who is definitely favored.
That was a really cool string of up airs. I like seeing Marth kill.
Should be a gimp. Oh, that's a tipper.
Oh,
no, he misses the second tipper. And he let him land anyway, so he would have had his jump.
For sure.
But this is looking really good for Weiners.
Yeah.
And Alvin should have just beat Lord. He choked, and he had like 5 ledge guard opportunities. So Alvin's been leveling up for sure. He's the most technical player in NorCal. I don't think anyone who lives in NorCal would really argue about that.
Yeah, also, he's fast as hell, man.
Also, the best player from the ledge in NorCal, easily, by a lot. Toph is the only one who holds a candle to him, and Toph is really good from the ledge too. Alvin's problem is that he's really bad at adapting quickly. If he knows the player, he's like godlike, but he's lost to a lot of really bad players in history because he couldn't like get accustomed to playing against their stupid habits or whatever. He's told me that he's gonna shut me up about me saying he's inconsistent on commentary. So haven't really, I don't know. I'm trying not to say that. Weiners SDs, that's really, really too bad because he had such a commanding lead. L did recently have a very bad showing at the Foundry, but that's not a serious tournament, honestly. So I won't talk about that anymore. See the pivot fair right there. That's what I was talking about.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's funny too. I think a lot of people have told me that they think empty pivots are good, and I disagree. But I think they are good as Marth. I think I tried them a lot with Falcon. Like I crapped on. I think they suck. Okay. Oh wow! Runs behind him and pivot grabs him.
Oh, that's
wow. That is it. Dude, great job by Weiners. He was on the upper left platform, and that's normally a huge disadvantage for Marth. But he managed to somehow run across the stage and then end up grabbing him and comboing him to death.
Yeah, you're both above and you don't have stage control.
Yeah, so
it's really tough.
That's Alvin just playing too tentatively. You need to take advantage of the stage more. I don't really like this counter pick because I think. Well, okay, no. This is probably what happened. He probably banned Dreamland because Dreamland is generally considered Marth's worst stage. And L is not one of those people like me who like only really plays one style. He really tries to play his opponent and adapt. And I like when he wants to camp because he knows how to camp. But this counter pick shows that he probably wants to fight. He could still camp, but top platforms are more conducive to camping.
For sure.
And he didn't camp last game. See? Good stuff from the ledge. I guess that was an accident, but Alvin does that stuff on purpose. He has a lot of stuff that looks outlandish, but is actually very calculated. That's some 2014 Fox bullshit. I hate it right there. You slide off the stage with no tech and immediately side B.
Yeah.
If you watch Westballs, he spams it like every time he gets hit
Yeah.
off the stage. There's no way to react to it. You have to read it, and it's really good. Oh yeah. So one example. I'm teaming with Alvin today. Something he does in teams is drill shine side B, because it can lead to like comboing both of the other team. Hit the person from behind, and side B combos into like up air on Peach and shit. So like,
Yeah.
I've definitely seen him tilt Allen before. I call it, that's the Alvin, one of the Alvins.
The forward-facing Marth
Yeah,
killer.
the forward-facing Marth killer to shine. It should have worked, but he messed up. So yeah, another outlandish thing he does is he side Bs and then lands in a teeter like in the neutral. So that SD, I think maybe he actually did want to land in the teeter on the ledge. I don't know. It's hard to imagine how you get like drill shine side B by mistake. What input would really result in the side B? Maybe drill shine dare, I guess, because you could miss the C stick potentially. But yeah, like I think that was intentional too. So he's using that move at odd times. Weiners definitely getting outplayed this game. Like last game, he had a bunch of reads, like the wave dash out of shield tipper on the first stock. But this game, none of his reads have connected. Okay, Alvin missed the DI, but it sucks to DI anything except in when you're at 200, so.
Yeah.
Okay, oh no, he needed that grab to be big. Yeah, that's it. And then once you whip the grab, it's done. Sakurai, please, why up smash so fast? Tell us.
It is so fast. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's like if as Falcon Legionnaire is supposed to be a safe mood, but if they just throw out a random up smash to guess it, you end up trading and get boned.
Yeah.
This is something that I heard. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was Scar. I heard a commentator once say, and it was definitely spot on, that you can pretty much divide Fox players just into up smashers and not up smashers. So people who throw him out like in the neutral because the risk reward is pretty amazing for that move.
Yeah.
Up smashers would include Toph, who has cut back on it, but also
Tank's an up smasher, right?
yeah, which is good because his style is frustrating because it's hella campy. Oh, he saves him there from a ball back, and probably the best. Definitely the best up smasher in this stage and age is Leffen. If you watch him versus Armada, man.
Oh man, yeah.
It's also probably because it makes Fox players giddy to get an NTSC up smash when they main PAL. Great angle. And then that stupid side B from the ledge that people make fun of, but it's really hard to react to.
Yeah, you have to be ready for it. You have to position yourself.
Yeah, it's really hard to. Honestly, it's actually a really good option as long as you don't do it very much. And with a player like L who's so good at invincible ledge dashes, you don't want to stand near the ledge, and then you're not ready to get hit. Good tipper by Weiners. Anyway, on the other side of the spectrum, non-up smashers, hacks. Hacks will like not throw out a single random up smash.
Yeah, it's like it's too unsafe.
Yeah. Oh, that scrubby dare working out. Another scrubby dare.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
No. He keeps missing grabs. See?
Yeah.
Oh, good shield pressure by Alvin with that super late aerial. Oh, man.
What the hell?
That sucked. That was a really ugly sequence. Like, L messed up a ledge guard, then he got hit stupidly, then he didn't have a jump. I don't know why he didn't just do the Marth killer there. But it works out anyway.
Yeah, that was a pretty good edge guard.
Yeah. He's pretty good at ledge guarding. Yeah, he's pretty good at ledge guarding in general, especially characters like Marth and Sheik where you can kind of flowchart a ledge guard.
For sure.
But he does do a lot of outlandish stuff for ledge guards. Before I said like his onstage like tech still isn't outlandish, or like it's very calculated. I don't know, I think he does overcomplicate ledge guards. Like ledge guards can be pretty simple in a lot of matchups.
I think that shield breaker was like a bit of an overcommitment from Weiners there.
Oh, see like right there?
Weird.
Oh, that's actually a good option, but it wasn't the right time. Yeah, ledge drop back air is a really good option. You can see Zoo do it, but like, man, not right there. Just do something more simple. Okay, Alvin gets something that a semi-Alvin tilter, as I've named it. When you combo them off the platform slide off the no-check slide off. So the Alvin tilter is when you do it with a knee because he hates it. But this should be it. Damn, Weiners beating Al. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, there are a couple things. Al is definitely can be an angry player, and there are a couple things that can get him on tilt. I'm sad he didn't win. Good shit, Weiners. You've come a long ways from being the scrub you were 9 months ago. You were so bad 9 months ago, and now you're actually good. And honestly, pools round 1, it doesn't matter. There's still round 2 pool.